This is the MaxID device, and we're going to go over some of the features and functionality just so you can be aware of all the advantages and peripherals that are in the device. You may or may not use them all for your application, but just so you are aware that they are here, and we will show you how to do that. The MaxID G has a touch screen. It also has a keyboard. There is also a stylus on the back, which is slipped in, which you can choose to use or not use, but it is there if you would need it. The software application designed by CoreStreet will be fully run and able to be executed by the keyboard, although if you're a user that likes to use a stylus, you may use that. In the MaxID device, we have a barcode reader, we have an optical fingerprint reader, we have a contactless card reader, and a contact reader for you to use. In the bottom of the device, there is a USB port and a power connector for charging on board. And the device also has a hot swappable battery that you can then take out and put another in, which is 3 minutes of time to get your battery in, and you will come back into your application. An adjustable strap for your comfort and use, and one-hand holdability with trigger buttons on each side that you can use to trigger your barcode or other things that may be assigned to your application. So with that said, it is ruggedized and you don't need to be afraid to do one of the drops. Along with the accessories, you will have a battery charging cradle, which you will see. The battery charging cradle, you can then take your spare batteries. You will get 2 batteries. A second battery can be in the cradle and being charged while the first original battery is in use. We've seen about 10 hours of runtime out of this, so depending on your application and how much you utilize the other communications functions, it will determine the battery length. You also have a MagSwipe reader, which is for the MagStripe on the TWIC card. You take your MagStripe unit, and it goes onto the bottom of your device. It's USB pluggable. You do stick it into your device, and it snaps in, at which point you now turn on the device and bring it up. There's also a power charging brick, and there is also an AC cable. The AC cable plugs into the power brick. Your power brick can then either plug into your battery, or your power brick can then plug into the bottom of your device underneath the little strap. The unit, when it is turned on, you will have either a yellow or a blue light on the display. And there's a function key that's in blue down here. If you push the function key, it will switch the light to blue, which means you are on your blue set of keys, which is also a backlit keyboard, which you will see in the dark. That's what the blue and yellow does. On this side, there's another LED so that if you are going to charge the device directly via the power strip, at that point, you will see a light go red on the right-hand side. As long as that light is red, it is in the charge mode. That light will go out when the unit is fully charged. Or in the case of the plastic charging cradle, if you plug into it, you will get a notification of power, and then at that point, if you stick your battery in, you will get a second red light. When that second red light goes out, your batteries are fully up and charged. MaxID recommends that you fully charge both batteries and the unit prior to use.